Hello, my name is Jorge and I'm going to talk about the end of the World War II. As you know, it was so intense in that years. It was a global conflict that lasted from 1939 to 1945, involving most of the world's nations. It is one of the deadliest and most significant wars in history, with profound and lasting effects on politics, society, and culture worldwide so far. Important event during this was the Treaty of Versailles, Axis of Powers, and Allies. The D-Day in June 6, 1944, better known as D-Day, it took place during the course of World War II, where the Allied force launched the largest amphibious and airborne invasion in the history of the war in operation that was codenamed Overlord. The Nazi Germany collapsed. They surrendered unconditionally on May 8, 1945, which is celebrated as victory in Europe. Adolf Hitler had died by suicide in his bunker in Berlin on April 30, 1945, and the surrender marked the end of fighting in Europe and the defeat of the Axis of Powers in Europe. Japan and United States. In Japan, after the dropping of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August 6 and 9, 1945, respectively, cities were devastated and the country faces a dire situation. In USA, after World War II, emerged as one of the world's superpowers along with the Soviet Union. The USA playing a key role in the establishment of the United Nations and was driving force in the post-war economic recovery of Europe through initiatives like the Marshall Plan. And the conclusion. The World War II was a definitive event of 20th century, reshaping the world in profound ways that led to significant political, social, and technological changes and served as a catalyst for the emergence of new global structures and ideologies. It remains a crucial part of human history, a symbol of both the depths of human cruelty and the capacity for courage, sacrifice, and resilience in the face of adversity.